Good evening. I'm doing better today, but I still just don't feel like talking. I say still, I talked for 10 minutes last night. My throat's kind of sore. Um, Not in the way you'd expect. It's less that, like, the inside of my throat is raw, and more like I have sore neck muscles that are agitated by speaking. I don't know, I guess I slept weird. I've felt crap all day. Um, you can probably hear that I've got like some congestion going on. Um, I was warm even for me for a bit, but only like the right side of my head. The more I think of it, I wonder if it's just like weird psychosomatic sympathy stuff because it is exactly on my head where the swelling was on Coco's head. Like the parts that were just hot on my head are where she was swollen. I miss her a lot more than I thought I was going to. Not that I didn't think I was going to, but I guess the big shock is we never even really considered the fact that she may go first. Not with how much older Blaze is. And don't get me wrong, he's taken care of, but I don't know if I'd call him healthy. He's not like in constant pain or anything, but or hardly ever in pain. But let me clarify that. Um, like he favors one of his back feet, and like at first we joked around and thought it's arthritis, because he's old. I think it genuinely is arthritis, but we have medicine for him and we keep him. He's not in pain, but he does just sleep a lot, and as such, like he's like don't get me wrong, he's well fed. We take good care of this dog, but he's old and he's getting that old dog body where like it looks like we've been starving him. He wears very little weight on his back, so like you run your hand down his back and you could like count his vertebrae and like just I don't know. Like I said, he's healthy. He's absolutely comfortable. All he does is lay on soft pillows and sleep all day. But we always figured he'd go first. And then Coco wouldn't like being alone, so I guess at least she didn't have to go through that. Because it definitely would have bothered more than it seems to be bothering him. Anyway, one thing I didn't talk about yesterday is that I finished Mass Effect 2 and started 3, and continued 3 today. Started the Omega DLC a lot earlier than I usually do, and I'm enjoying it. And don't think I'm like this all day, because I'm not. Literally, the only reason I'm like this right now is because I'm, doing this is making me think about it. And not all of the tension in my voice is emotion. Some of it is just, again, my neck is sore, and I don't know why. and I'm congested, and I'm not wallowing in sadness. But it is sad, you know? We've been able to make, like, lighthearted jokes, like, just little things, like, I made the joke of I wonder if my old youth pastor was available to speak, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling because I'm just gonna make myself sad. And I'm doing good at not doing that every other part of the day, so I'm going to take control of this part of the day as well. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Good night.